operates in now this wonderful D-Day 80th paint scheme representing the 2 That's what 600 knots there looks like. D-Day 80 years ago, Denton Jenkins would have been flying his Hawker Typhoon over Normandy in the role of the fighter bomber, the first aircraft to truly claim that title. Goes view of the top side. Continuing that push now, wait for the jet to bring its speed back up again. Going up now. The red tank just arriving. Fantastic news. Halfway through this display now. Just remember all the amazing amounts of and this remarkable airframe itself, structurally strong enough to withstand all these hiking forces, and plenty of situational awareness for the pilot, provided by a whole range of different multifunction head-down displays and head-up displays. Now the way to leave an air show is just to go vertically. Coin combat. One of its primary missions was as a forward air-controlled aircraft, carry up to 310 tons, I should say, of external positions. Internal nodes, paratroopers, stretchers, could loiter for 3 or 4 hours. As Tony De Bruyne this aircraft is aiming really to loiter, find a target, go in, attack, go back up to altitude, loiter for a bit longer, go back, refuel, rearm, and then come back into the area. First flight of a Bronco took place back in 1955. duty was in observation, forward air control, helicopter escort, armed reconnaissance, utility, light air transport, and limited ground attack as well. Ships without using any catapults or arresting wires. It's also designed to take off and land on unimproved sites, roads, fields, strips. Various tracks are very, very rugged aircraft and repairs to be made with pretty much ordinary sets of tools. Very practical aircraft, no ground equipment required to start it, and the engines will operate on high-octane automobile fuel. It's a slow, tight 363 turn. See, it's got very good responsive and excellent handling quality. To fly up to 5.5 hours with external fuel tanks on. And the cockpit, as you can imagine, they've got extremely good visibility. The cargo area can carry up to 2,500 pounds of cargo, 6 paratroopers or 2 stretchers, and a medic as well. A little bit of an example of a strafing pass there. The big chandelle to reverse the position.
We're very sorry about this.
There you can imagine the strafing run, and lovely to see the sun just glinting off the side of the immediately after hitting the target full away and up on the target area to ensure that you minimise your exposure to small arms fire as well. The aircraft has got armour protection, bullet-resistant windshield, and self-sealing fuel cells as well for operating in hostile environments. Submariner in Indonesia, this one being an ex-German aircraft. They're a lovely top-side pass. Later examples fly to Morocco, the Philippines and Colombia. And this aircraft uses not quite finished yet, but coming now for what is one of the biggest wing waggles in the business of air displays. Kenny the boy, you can see looking very, very comfortable, but just look how manoeuvrable that aircraft is. Really, really stunning. To complete his mission today, he's going to pull up. And I believe hearing the other aircraft in the background, that they will be turning guard fast. Didn't quite get to we didn't quite get to complete the see any commemorations taking place, and indeed also in and around this area as well. If you get your program, it will give you more detail on that. And of course, the BBC will be commemorating this on Wednesday as well from Portsmouth. So please welcome this unique D-Day formation from Dublin. start of World War II, the Royal Air Force had more Blenheims in service, over 1,000 of them, than any other aircraft. For the brunt of the early war bombing efforts, crews paid a heavy price defending the nation. C-51 Mustang, superlative fighter and escort aircraft. At one stage we thought we would never see a Blenheim again, the first restoration project. Sadly was tragically wrecked only far forward. Airborne once again, what a true pleasure with life it is. Fully licensed engineer as well as a commercial pilot, has grown the gracing our skies here. At the English Riviera, what a glorious sight that is. The Spitfire, of course, has a stable earth aircraft, distinctive elliptical wing. Of course, the amazing development of that aircraft during the course of the Second World War, over 20,000 of them. Alongside the P-51, most successful long-range fighter escort of World War II. Most fantastic sight. Now the fighter's braking, they pull out to sea. We remember the amazing forming a tail chase. P-51 itself was not an instant success. It was designed for the British in just 120 days to beat the perfect combination in the 1944 onwards P-51D. Bubble canopy and 6 guns, one of the most iconic and potent fighters of all time. Spitfire, 22 different variants, over 20,000 built. Easily the most notable and iconic successful fighter from British production. Built, of course, dispersed away from Southampton after the initial bombings of the factory there, burst into car factories around the country. Firepower and doubled the power of its engines as well, ending up with the incredible Mark 19 Griffin engine. Fuel. So I came in 540. Thanks, all three engines will be functioning together. But you fly lots of different routines. You can fly on just one engine, it doesn't matter which one. And of course it gives him a whole range of permutations and abilities. To actually just keep flying this aircraft with a thrust greater than 1 to 1.1. Putting it through a series of stack rolls, he gets bored incredibly quickly, very rarely flying in a straight line without putting in some activity. Lightweight aircraft, or this one is heavily modified at the same time, particularly the wings and the undercarriage. Titanium front gear that reduced the weight and the profile drag of the front end. With the Union Jack top coated wings. Get this certified and authorized for flying. Very popular, still flies the red and white aircraft, in other words, doesn't have the pressure suits to produce very good. Red, white, and blue. A wonderful tribute to a wonderful human being and a great friend of all of us in the Royal Air Force. See once again pull up and over 400 miles per hour. So the activity of the formation, which now is the formation in the Concorde, to approximately 120 miles per hour over the top and accelerate once again back down to the 400 miles per hour before red one brings the team around to the left. So 11. In the middle of that right wing, uppermost is red 4. That's Flight Attendant Ollie Struckley. Ollie is in his second year on the team. He was red 4 last year. He remained. In the front row on the far left-hand side is red 5. That's Flight Attendant George Hopday. George is also in his first year on the team. Performance by being pilot in the 11th Squadron Great Challenge Following where he took part in operations over Iraq and Syria, as well. Red 8 and 9 roll red smoke around the rest formation as red 1 brings them in. A little bit left from the red, white and blue come on at the front section. Flying with their air brake shaft. That's the small door at the base of the aircraft underneath. This has twofold effects. The first one, it means the pilots fly with a higher thrust setting, dynamic flying. But right now, the manoeuvre we've not seen for over 20 years is to fly for sprint. You now have go right, red 1 to 5. Now, keep your eye on Enid going to the left. The Red Arrows was formed in 1964 with our first display in 19... The Red Arrows was announced right way up until 1980 when we took over the Hawk Mark 1, which is the aircraft that we fly now. Lines up with the rest of Enid. Blue smoke comes on for the Goose. Red 9, Patrick Kershaw's third and final year of the team. He's a former Tornado pilot and a High Green pilot. With Enid coming off to the left, straight off later to the left, white and blue. That red, white and blue is still and steering the heart is ready from the left. Its aircraft goes belly up, the smoke will colour change, and each one perform a barrel roll in the opposition barrel roll. With 80 now joins the formation. The smoke comes on, and Red 1 pulls the Victim formation up at over 400 miles per hour. Ailer on roll. Pull, go, the call from Red 6, keep the aircraft pull hard, from the side. Everything about them is now weighing 5 minutes time. The call, boomerang. And he's doing inverted barrel roll. All the blood rushes and he's working his hardest to remain conscious. Clear go as Red 4 and 5 roll around the outside. In one out together. Again, another popular manoeuvre. It is rollback. Rollback is one of the hardest for our new pilot to master. It takes a lot of training, short with training and altitude to get them symmetrical and perfect. It's been winding from the centre. This is the anniversary race. Keep your eye on the secret once again as they come up to approximately 1,500 feet above the sea. They'll make their way back to the display line. They'll dive down to that 100 feet. Slow the speed at 800 miles per hour for their final pass of the show. They look to pass each other with only 30 metres, that's only 100 feet between wingtips to wingtips, in a manoeuvre called the double roll. Once again, the Boost 1, 5 and Red 8 and 9. It's been an honour and a pleasure. Please put your hands together for the 2024 Royal Air Force Alabaster team. It's the Red Arrow! Red 1 puts his red smoke on, goes down to the rest of the team and takes them back to Exeter Airport where we're staying for the evening. I really hope you've had a great day today and hope you really enjoyed our show. Once again,